Hey, so I want to share with you a teaching tip today, and it didn't come from me, it came from the kids I teach. And it's brilliant for increasing engagement, reducing anxiety in elimination games, and basically keeping all the kids involved and active and using English for longer. So if that interests you, then keep watching. It was based on a game that I shared in my show and tell, that I do a weekly show and tell in my teacher community. Now, the game is Hippopotamus. You can use it in all sorts of ways. I'll go into that more in the show and tell. But one way is with sentences that maybe you're trying to learn or practice. We were learning Ghostbusters, so we were learning the lyrics. One line, if there's something strange in your neighbourhood. Okay, so I started it that time. So if there's something strange in your neighbourhood, next child says if, next there's something, so on until you complete the sentence. Once the sentence is completed, the next child says the complete sentence again. If there's something strange in your neighbourhood, the next person says hippopotamus, and the next child is eliminated. So one benefit is obviously that it's kind of random who gets eliminated as well. But that's a great game when you've got a reasonably sized group of kids. I was wanting to try this out with a group of boys with only 2. Now, me playing as well, that's still only 3 people. So I wasn't expecting it to work that well. But the kids suggested having other players. So they just made these kind of Halloween peg puppets. They had lots of them. There was a skeleton, a pumpkin, and all of that's on my website. So they had some puppets. We also had our real puppets. So here's Terry. There we go. Moment of fame for you, Terry. Hi. We have other cuddly toys. We've got a cow there. We had Sean the sheep was having a play as well. So each child had about 3 or 4 extra characters. I think I was only allowed 2. And we played it like that. So we went from having 3 people playing to having basically a class of 10 to 12. And the brilliant thing is that one child, if they were the one that was eliminated, didn't matter because they still had characters to play, and the characters kept reducing. And even better, the winner was actually, on every time we played this, we played about 3 or 4 times, was Sandra the Snake, and they thought that was hilarious. So I think that's a really cool way to just kind of keep kids involved for longer, and they could even play in small groups. If you've got a larger class, play the same game, but for them to have other characters. If you've ever tried that, then let me know in the comments. And thank you for listening.